Good, happy Monday morning, September 20th, 2021. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Monday morning edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Monday morning, so let's get started right now. First up, vaccination rates in New Hampshire negated over the last 3 months. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Yeah, that's right. The mobile vaccine van has been here at the Manchester Bingo Hall since about 3 o'clock this afternoon, set up, ready to give out those shots to anyone that is old enough. Now, this van is all across the state in different locations every single day. Yet, when it comes to vaccination numbers, the numbers are pretty flat here, and they have been for the past 3 months. So getting those shots in arms, a huge effort, initially successful when the vaccines first rolled out earlier this year. But now, since July, the percentage point of those fully vaccinated has only crept up by 1.7 points. The numbers are similar for first shots as well. Now compare that to the numbers from March through June, when the number of people fully vaccinated increased by more than 40 percentage points. Dr. Mendoza with Wentworth Douglas Hospital says there's a lot of pushback when it comes to vaccines, and for those holding out and refusing the shot, there doesn't seem to be a lot of luck changing minds.
We don't have any problems with the people who want to be vaccinated because they're the ones who go in. It's that remaining percentage of people who, whatever you say, you can give them the data, you can give them the science, and for whatever reason it is, they're not going to be vaccinated.
And they can't say it's not because of availability. Again, the state has several options available every single day. You can find a complete list of locations for the mobile vaccine van on the state's COVID website. You can also head to most CVS locations and other pharmacies where the shots are available, some of them even without an appointment. Live in Manchester, I'm Nicole Lally, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Manchester's mayoral candidates prepare ahead of Tuesday's primary election. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Calling all experienced fuel delivery drivers, HVAC techs, and installers. Palmer Gas and Oil is growing.
The 3 candidates for Manchester's corner office putting in the work on Sunday. They are the incumbent, Mayor Joyce Craig, seeking a 3rd term, former state representative Victoria Sullivan, who lost to Craig in the last general election, and former alderman Rich Gerard.
It's just really, really important. Every election that I've run on making sure that we're accessible and we're knocking on doors and meeting people where they are.
It's that one-on-one voter contact that we have been doing all throughout the campaign.
Our volunteers have been amazing out there helping us out. So the next few days is just making sure we get out the vote.
This is a nonpartisan race, so the top 2 vote getters on Tuesday move on to November's general election. One of the top issues this time around is the homelessness problem in the city, which Mayor Craig says will continue to be a focus.
We have increased homeless shelter beds. So we're doing everything we can to encourage folks who are without a home to get into the shelter to get the services that they need.
Shelter beds is just one of several steps the mayor's office has taken to deal with homelessness, but the opposition says the mayor hasn't done enough, and it's time for change.
I have a unique combination of skills and background, having been a mayor's aide, an alderman, a school board member, a charter commissioner. There aren't too many people who know the city the way I know it, but both the government and the community.
This is an opportunity for change. I know the other two candidates tout their experience, but when you've been at City Hall for decades and you see the condition of our city now, you have to just admit that you've been part of the problem. I want to be part of the solution.
Now, all three candidates recognize that voter turnout is typically lower in these smaller local primaries, but their message is simple. Every vote matters, so get to your polls on Tuesday. In Manchester, Jason King, WMUR News.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Annual Abby Lang's Walk for the Animals fundraiser held Sunday in Concord. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
A local chapter of a nonprofit is helping hundreds of homeless animals through its annual walk. The Abby Lang's Walk for the Animals event was held by the Pope Memorial SPCA earlier today at Delta Dental in Concord. Hundreds of people and dogs came out for the event, as you can see right there. The walk is the organization's largest and longest running fundraiser. It helps the organization provide care to more than 1,200 homeless pets each year.
This raises funds that we need just to keep the shelter open, to provide care for the homeless pets that come to us every day. We've done this for 26 years, and I can't see us ever not doing the walk.
The event was renamed in 2019 for Abby Lang. Lang served the organization in a variety of roles for more than 20 years. She died of cancer in 2019.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Black Heritage Trail of New Hampshire unveils new marker in Hancock. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
For over 85 years and 4 generations, award-winning Palmer Gas and Oil has been serving communities throughout New Hampshire,
The Black Heritage Trail of New Hampshire unveiled a new plaque today in Hancock. The group raises awareness for New Hampshire's black history. The new marker in Hancock tells the history of the Dew family, free people of color who farmed the land in the late 1700s and early 1800s. That property is now owned by the Society for the Protection of New Hampshire Forests.
I'd like to think that it, in fact, can unite us. We can understand perhaps a little bit of what it was like to be a person on the landscape in that place 200 years ago and 100 years ago. And we want to have people understand that story.
The Black Heritage Trail of New Hampshire plans to unveil markers in other towns across the state.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for this morning edition of the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another newscast. Thank you for joining us for this Monday morning edition of the Riley King Newscast. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.